Sound the alarm. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's. But throw another bomb on him, champ. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Ether. Is Ether next? Ether warming up. I'm looking at the technicals here. Kaboom. Good morning. Let me turn off these coins, this cash. I took the day off yesterday, doing some landscaping work out there, getting the hands dirty, and I'm glad I did because Bitcoin kaboomed, all-time highs, 19.9, I believe, for Bitcoin. Things are warming up on the networks. 2020 has been a twister. I'll tell you that much. Shout out to Bro XRP. Good morning, sir, and all the rest of the pumpers worldwide. A boom like no other. Shout out to the funny bunnies out there. My long gun snipers that have been here in the blockchain battlefield trenches since 3000. Okay, don't act like the champ hasn't been out here holding the line with the best of them since we pumped to 20K and back down to 3K. We've been out for blood, guys, and we're out here and we're not playing games. Shout out to all the boomers and the pumpers, the kapumpers out there. All my kapumpers worldwide. Let's check out the math over here. You see Ether warming up. Really, I'm focused on ETH right now. ETH against Bitcoin. You know, ETH is about to roll out that ETH 2.0 beacon chain, that upgrade for the ETH maniacs that will bring ETH to proof of stake if you have 32 ETH or less. Now, I think some other outfits are going to provide some services for ETH staking, but the point being here is that, you know, ETH is undergoing an upgrade. Things are warming up here with the ETH maniacs. Shout out to everybody getting ethered out there with the 32 ETH. Kaboom again. Let me throw another one. I'm excited. So, I mean, ETH is warming up. You can see it at 0.031. Technicals for ETH are looking favorable. They're looking sexy. They're looking saucy. They're looking extra wavy on the networks. So touch the buttons, guys. Hit the like, the sub, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here every single day, guys. Every single day. Like, Champ is out here. I'm not playing games with him. And everybody calling themselves a boomer. Okay, before boomer became a meme, we were doing it. I'm talking about kabooming, kapumping. You know the deal. Shout out to my maniacs. You got ETH there at 0.031. Let me pull up the text over here. 1 day, 1 weeks, and the 1 month. And you can see things are looking favorable. Favorable oscillator summary. Moving averages are reading strong buy. Summary buy. Oscillators buy. A few neutrals, but I don't see any sell signals here on the networks. Now I'm sharing the technical analysis over here on TradingView. It has a summary of a lot of oscillators, a lot of averages, and a lot of techniques out here. Okay, I'm not your crypto daddy, but maybe I should be. Okay, maybe, but I'm not. So ultimately, you're gonna have to do it on your own out there, big guys, and little tykes as well. Zero sell signals on the oscillator summary. Says 2. The only sell, who's saying sell here? I don't see. Okay, we got simple moving average 100-day and whole moving average on the 9-day are reading sell. But besides that, for the 1 day, we're looking strong. 1 week is also looking strong, and 1 month is looking even stronger. I mean, you know, you got buy on the 1 month. So I'm really paying attention to this technical here, the 1 month plus. It seems like, listen, year to date, Ether has outperformed Bitcoin, okay? And I would expect it to do so in the next month or 3. So let's see. And that's mainly what I'm focused on. Now, let's look at the charts, because what we're seeing here is some of the OG altcoins are actually running up. And, one that I've been noticing that's moving, and one that left a sour taste in my mouth, but I need to recognize the trend is up right now, is Litecoin. Litecoin at $89 at a clear path to $100 out here. Litecoin's back in the top 5. You know, Litecoin, whether you like it or not, is a name brand. And at once, it showed promise. It promised to be a OG blue chipper. Okay, it kind of fell. I mean, no, it didn't kind of fell off. It fell off for a while there. It dipped under, 40. It went down to like 20 at one point. And we were holding baggage, and it was an ugly hold. But the point being here is that Litecoin trend is up right now. Let's look at it against Bitcoin. Litecoin, it took its spot back from Chainlink. Okay, so, pay attention. Pay attention out here. Let me go back to the Bitcoin here. There we go. So, in the past 24 hours, Litecoin is rocketing. So, I mean, I should have put Litecoin here in the title because really that's what, is really catching my attention. Look at this thing. It's moving ahead. Out of the top 10 right now, Litecoin's got the rocket thrusters on. Superchargers. Shout out D-Rock. D-Rock's back. Thumbs up. Welcome back. Boom. We got Sushi moving forth. Ample fourth, Lisk, Decentraland, and then Litecoin. Okay, so it's really the talk of the town here. Sush and Litecoin making movements. Let's see who's dumping now. IOTA, Qtum, Dash, Horizon, Cardano. Okay, but the focus for me right now is definitely Bitcoin and Ether, more ETH. Everybody's getting Ether. Hashtag the Nas of crypto. Shout out to Slobos Reality. Thank you, Slobos, for the love out there. Shout out to D-Rock, bro, and the rest of the maniacs out here as Bitcoin hit an all-time high. I'm glad I took a little break yesterday. I started doing some landscaping work, working the land, actually. The champ got the shovel and the hoe out. I was working the hoe out there on the land. And, had the little tykes with me. And sometimes you got to get your hands dirty out there. Work the land, use your hands. And, I'm getting things prepared. I'm getting things prepared. Anyhow, shout out to Irving, Slobos, and the rest of the maniacs. Slobos is tuning in for a few minutes today. Yeah, I'm going to do a short one today. I got plenty of work to do, and I got a bunch of garbage that I need to dump. I need a dump on them, literally, because I've been working out on the field. So get your hands dirty out there, boomers. By the way, Litecoin and Cardano are working together soon, I heard. Really? I didn't hear that, but I was just mentioning that Litecoin is ripping right now. It's at 89.48, a clear path to 100 in my personal opinion. Okay, so all eyes are on Bitcoin, Ether right now. Litecoin really moving ahead here, passing Bitcoin Cash and Chainlink, Cardano as well. I got my eyes on everything. I would expect, the more established altcoins to move ahead of Bitcoin. But, again, those coins, they can move it. Litecoin can go back to the top 5 and then it could dump back to, number 10. So, it's something to consider. I mean, if you're holding any altcoins and you're not interested in holding them 6 months plus, you may want to consider taking profits once they start moving against Bitcoin as Litecoin's moving today. Litecoin probably has a little more gas in the tank, maybe getting a little closer to $100. But, you know the deal. Stellar's exploding, says Slobos. Yeah, a lot of them are moving. So I'm excited about that. And, so all eyes are really on ETH. ETH maybe taking an all-time high sooner than later. I mean, look at the technicals. Look at the 3-month. I'm excited about ETH. See, I'm not mad about holding bags of ETH. I've been holding bags of Bitcoin and ETH. And if it goes up, it goes down. I trade back and forth a little bit, but it's like those bags I'm okay with holding. Now, when it comes to altcoin bags, if I get into a play and a few weeks pass or less, and things start dumping, you get a little itchy. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in holding these alts for that long. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, as far as the speculative alts, it's Wise Token. I'm gonna be honest. This Wise Token thing is an excitement. Wise Token is. I'm gonna tell you guys. I think it's gonna be a big one. Okay, pause. Or that's what she says. Anyhow, 3.5 to 6.5 being minted today. 7 hours left. 498 ETH on it. Listen, guys. This is gonna be the first altcoin that's backed by an asset. What asset, you ask? It's backed by Ether. 90% of all the Ether that's being put in the smart contract is going to be pushed over to the liquidity on Uniswap, and those LP tokens are being burned. I can't believe another project hasn't done this. Okay, Wise is redefining DeFi by doing crypto the right way. Zero team, 90% or more of the pre-sale money goes to Uniswap. So listen, guys, there isn't an altcoin out there, okay, that is backed by an asset. Okay. Other than the stable coins, like the DAIs and all of them, they're backed by assets, whether, be ETH or another coin. But, as far as an alternative coin that's variable in price, Wise will be one of the first that's going to be backed by this ETH. So we got 26,000 ETH that's going into this, and 90% of this is going to be locked in liquidity. They just can't take it out. It's gonna the contract burns the Uniswap LP tokens. No admin keys. So this gives it a price floor. This thing's wild. I'm telling you, I'm excited at this. And I keep talking about it because I'm excited. I've been throwing ETH at it. I know Slowbo's threw ETH at it, and I'm focused on what's booming. Toronto said, what happened with the shark thing? I'm not focused on the doomers. I'm focused on the boomers, Crypto Toronto. So, obviously that was a doomer, and keep it moving. You know how it goes. Keep it moving. And like many of the Trons haven't been that favorable. The only thing that seems to be slow and steady over there on Tron is T2X. But, I haven't gone that hard, okay? My focus now is on this Wise. Why? Because the team is public. They live stream every single day. The contract is audited. I think there's something here, okay? I think there's something here. So if you guys are interested with that, make sure you're using a referral link, whether it be the Champ's referral link or somebody else's, because all referral links give users 10% bonus ETH. Okay, so you might as well use it. Don't go into this without getting that 10% bonus. So use a referral link. Hopefully it's mine. If not, use someone else's. It's linked in the description, linked here in the chat box. Okay, 10% there. Boom. Okay, I'm most excited about it. So Wise is actually backed by ETH, guys. Okay, and this ETH can't go anywhere. Like most new tokens, once they come out, all that money goes to the team. It's like when people do a pre-sale, so all that money goes to the team. This is not the majority, the significant amount of the bag is going into liquidity. So Slowbo says, yup, Wise is already pre-launch top 10 liquidity on Uni. Very excited. Slowbo knows the deal. You know the deal. Listen, if Wise were to launch today with the amount of liquidity they already have here, 26 ETH, they'd be already top 10 in Uni. There's 30 more days for this thing to launch. And I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure that it's going to launch top 5 on Uni. So don't sleep on this one. I'm not anybody's crypto daddy or anything like that. But, I'm showing you what I'm doing. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm throwing ETH at this. And I'm going to throw more ETH at this. Link down below. Shout out to Slowbo. Shout out to Toronto, Irving. Irving saying ETH 2.0 is out, at least the staking part. Yeah, it's going to take 1 year to completely upgrade into this new thing. So it's going to be a 1 year process. It's already started. Okay, so it's already started after all the promises, the hype. We talked about sharding, plasma, Casper, all these upgrades that were promised to Ether, and finally Ether is starting to lock and load. I think that the path to all-time highs is there. If they keep hitting their roadmap, I think Ether may see all-time highs in 2021. That's why I'm already considering, adding to the baggage here. ETH against BTC is what I'm looking at. Okay, what I'm looking at is ETH against BTC. I don't care about ETH against the dollar. I want to know how it's performing against Bitcoin. And right now, the technicals are reading buy, 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 buy. Okay, again, it's not the champ that's saying buy, buy, buy. It's the technicals that are saying buy, buy, buy. The champ happens to agree. Kaboom. The champ happens to agree. Shout out to the worldwide maniacs out there. I'm excited. I feel the energy today. It's probably because I've been out there getting some more vitamin D. Make sure you're out there touching the earth, the ground. I'm telling you guys, I was working the land, literally. I got dirt under my nails. I feel good. So much behind the computer, so much, you get hunchback and you get a little wah. You got to get out there and get some vitamin D. Even if it's a little cold or whatever, it's okay. Get some fresh air out there, boomers. Everybody masked up. You're going to get a strep throat with all that mask, too much with those masks. Relax. Just in time for Cardano, Ethereum, lunch, boom. Roger Ripple. Yeah, you better. I don't know. I'll tell you this much. Right now, the trend is ETH. I know that the promise with Cardano's there, and it's good, but right now, the trend's ETH. You can see, ETH pulling ahead. ETH is pulling ahead. And in fact, Cardano losing ground to Litecoin, to the lights. Let there be lights out there. But listen, Litecoin, Cardano, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, Polkadot even, Stellar's moving. I'll tell you this, I think most of them are going to see gains. So, shout out to everybody that's going to be seeing gains. Now, in my opinion, I'm only wanting to hold Bitcoin and Ether for months on end. Okay, every other thing, I'm speculating, I'm swinging in, swinging out, looking for the flip. Okay, and that's the strategy out here. Shout out to all my maniacs. Let me go ahead and drop some lemons on them over here on DLive. Shout out to Diplomatic Ways. Athlete donated a lemon. Snow Crash followed out there. Funny Money. Flaxer. We got some new followers over there. And I don't even like calling them followers. New maniacs over there on DLive. We shouldn't be follow trends and stuff, but you know what I mean. Follower is kind of I don't know if I agree with the description all the time, but you know what I mean. Okay, shout out to everybody tuning into the champ at DLive over there. The 5 maniacs right now, and plus, let me go ahead and put a little lemons in the chest over here. Make sure you're using a crypto-friendly platform. If you like Twitch, this is basically the crypto Twitch, the crypto-friendly Twitch. I mean, there's a lot of gaming on this, crypto maniacs, and they don't censor like they do on the mainstream media. How about the censorship? You've been watching the censorship? I mean, we know because we've been in the crypto space, but now, I mean, these digital platforms are I mean, literally they'll censor the president. They'll ban people from the government. They don't care. They're like, what you're seeing here is the rise of the corporation. The corporation really about to take over. I mean, they already did, but you know what I mean? Corporation literally got armies. That's another topic of discussion out there. So, that being said, DLive it, crypto friendly. Check it out. Tune in. Shout out to Fantastic. Just learning about crypto recently. Yeah, I like it. And, learn more. Tune in. And there's definitely a lot of crypto content on DLive as well. Make sure you set up the wallet here on DLive. You could stake BitTorrent and Tron and, the lemons. There's a lot to learn, but tune in. That's the point. Shout out to Fantastic, Roger Ripple, Slowboats. I'm multi-streaming using Restream.io to both YouTube and DLive at the same time. So make sure you're catching me on both networks. But if you can, DLive over YouTube. Don't give all the sauce to YouTube, guys. Come on. YouTube, pretty soon you're going to catch your grandma out there on YouTube. Like Facebook. I mean, YouTube's going to be Facebook soon. Anyhow, let me go ahead and pass out these lemons. I'm going to keep it short. I'm working the land out there. Let me distribute the rewards. Let's go. Shout out to the funny bunnies. Snipe them down. The baby bear cubs. Dancing and prancing. All aboard the Bitcoin train. There's still a few seats. All aboard. The lucky winners today are Athlete and Diplomatic Ways. Shout out to the maniacs out there. Congratulations. All right, guys. Keep an eye on ETH against BTC. I'm excited about that. I think ETH is going to be on a path, or it already is on a path towards all-time high. Will it reach? I don't know, but I think there's a lot of gas in the tank. ETH all-time high is 1,400. Okay. ATH coin index, right? Let me check let me pull up all-time high coin index here. And you can see searching for coins. It'll give us some math over here on Ethereum. What's going on here? This website's not working. We can go over here. Check it on Trading View. So ETH against the US dollar. Well, you could already see year to date, it's performed 364%. So, I mean, it's been a great hold. ETH against USD. And you can see Bitcoin against USD, 166%. So ETH has doubled up Bitcoin. And I think in the short to midterm, it will. Ether's a monster, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. And, there's a lot of other tokens that they promise more capacity, utilization capacity and transactions per second and all that, as do other altcoins compared to Bitcoin, like even Litecoin and stuff. But, you know, Ether has a first mover advantage. It has a lot of people already staking, you know, breaking ground on it. And, you know, it has wrapped Bitcoin. It has a lot of liquidity. You know, there's so many things going for it. And I'll add this ETH 2.0 thing. And, you know, I know that there's plenty of technology out there that's arguably superior to Ethereum. But right now, I think Ether is not going to stop. Okay? It's not going to stop, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not going to stop, in my opinion. This thing's going up, and more people are probably going to most likely jump on this Ether train. Again, this is all my opinion. You know, let me know if you agree or disagree. And because Ether is going to be moving, I think it's going to pull all these other alternative smart contract platforms with it. You know, the Cardanos, the Polkadots, the EOSs. And like I said, some of those are superior. But right now, you know, all eyes are on Ether. Look, there's plenty of coins that are superior to Bitcoin as far as transactions per second, utilization, yada, yada. But, like, you know, as far as market cap, they're not, you know. And the same could be said for those alternatives to Ethereum. Shout out to Slobo. Stay hard, cut sugar and junk food. Peace out. Shout out to you, Slobos. Catch you soon. Thank you for the love. Shout out to Diplomatic Ways. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue my work out there. I'm going to go ahead and dump all this this debris and trash. Like, I'm going to hit up the dump. I've already dumped, I think, over, I have a bunch of rocks and gravel. I think I've dumped over 2,000 pounds of rocks and gravel in the past couple of days just by myself. And I don't even know why I'm even talking about it. But, you know, like I said, I'm feeling good. I got that vitamin D, you know, working the land, a little dirt under my nails out there. Bitcoin under, you know, hitting all-time highs. Ether coming next. It appears. Currency just dropped me $10. Kaboom. So, you know, thank you, sir. The vibes are right. The vibes are right. And, you know, all I can say is turn off the media, get out there, and, you know, just keep building, keep moving, keep progressing out there. And you'll feel good. You'll feel good. You know, you worry too much about what's happening, you know, with the politics and this, that, you know, it'll suck you in, guys. It sucks a lot of people in. Even just going down the rabbit holes and trying to find more truth and, you know, even trying to be knowledgeable in a sense is vanity, you know. But we can go into that another time. Just go ahead and put that work in. Thank you so much, Currency. I appreciate you guys. Follow Currency. Follow him. He's constantly putting in work. And he's showing love. I appreciate you, 365 out there all day. Let me drop another bomb for him. I'm excited, guys. Shout out to everybody with the bits, the ETH, all the tubers tuning in, even those that tune in that they don't say anything and they jack my slang. I know it. I see it. And actually, I'm flattered. Thank you. Okay? Stay strong out there, guys. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Guys, check out Wise. I'm telling you, don't sleep on this Wise thing. I got the link down below. It's the first alternative coin that will be variable in price that's actually backed by an asset. And that asset being Ether. The 90% of that Ether in that contract is going to liquidity, and those LP tokens, keys are burned. So then, you know, they can't pool their liquidity all at once. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on this one. I'm excited. Hopefully it's a boomer. Okay? Again, it's a speculative investment, in my opinion. It's a little bit more higher risk, but do the math, look into it, drop a comment, let me know. I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for tuning in.